Hi, I'm Chris. This is Darlo to the Prem. It's episode 82, and we've got a big Champions League summer. Okay, and here we are with our gleaming trophy, the Europa League, for our season review. So, star signing of the season was Tony Harkness. Cost us £6 million. He played 23 times, 707 rating. It's quite nice to see so many players above 7. This guy was probably my favourite one. He came in and sort of made us a lot better. Lewis Parsons certainly played very well for most part. Alan Granger, I think, has got a lot of potential, so we paid a lot more money for him than certainly. It's not that great a difference. So, yeah, okay. This guy, yeah, I'm agreeing with them. I think he's going to be on the transfer list soon. Thomas Flashek, he's going to be out the door soon. And then I really think this guy is going to be fantastic for us. And this guy, Unai Franco. Blas Malzuko, he's come in, centre back, late on, so he's one that's going to settle in and do really well. Alexander Vidovic, he's certainly put in some performances to the end of the season. Munoz is just going to be a backup. Eldin Mujacic, I think, is going to be a superstar for us. Out of all, it's between him and Orozco, I reckon. And finally, Oscar Cortez, the Mexican. He's come in, £7 million. He didn't really have a chance this year, to be fair. He's played a few games, but not enough. So we finished fourth. We were to become an established Premier Division team, which I think we have. Come fourth, 6 points above Sunderland, and 9 above both Tottenham and Aston Villa. Our average attendance, 21,476. There were some good attendances like Liverpool. We sold out. We sold out a couple of European games. And then we had some very poor attendances. I think the lowest was about 12, or was it 19,000, something like that. So certainly a mixed bag. The Europa League, we obviously won. Pivotal match with the 1-0 win against Villarreal. Yeah, the final. That was a pivotal match, all right. I think the pivotal match was Dinamo Minsk, where we completely destroyed them. Astana wasn't bad. Marseille, we were 2-0 up and managed to lose. Ludogorets, disappointing draw. Then a couple of big wins. Villarreal, okay, it was away, so we don't really know. TSV Hartberg, we drew 0-0 at their place and then just walked all over them at home. Leipzig, I don't think it was 3-0, was it? I'm fairly certain we won comfortably at home 3-0, and then away, I think it was 3-1 to them. So that should be a red. Qarabag, yes, we absolutely stuffed them home and away. Stuttgart, a 1-1 draw at their place, and at home we won 3-1. So all in all, pretty good. And 21,000 was the average home attendance. And obviously that's going to change next season when we're in our own stadium. That should be finished soon. The FA Cup, be competitive. We were knocked out in the third round. It was a miserable game against Tottenham. In the Carabao Cup, it was a little bit different. We managed to reach the semi-final where we faced the eventual champions, Man City. I assume they won. They're only playing Sunderland in the final. Biggest win against Minsk. Biggest win in the Premier League, and match to remember was the 9-0 drubbing. And I apologise for putting you through that. And then goal of the season, Roland Martinez, right in the final. The penultimate game of the season. And certainly a very good season. So what do we see then? Sponsorship was up. by 8 million, still no shirt deal. Broadcast revenue down slightly, probably one appearance less on the box there. Corporate up hugely because we were in a modern stadium rather than our council built one. Competition prize money, that obviously jumped considerably because of the Europa League. And then match day commercial and retail was up as well. The shirts, Orozco, Aguirre, Roland Martinez, Caden Young, and Alan Granger. Is it Alan Granger? Or whatever Granger's name is. I should know. Elaine Granger, yes. So, our team of the season, Nagata, Parsons, Vidovic, and Onchenko. Novotny, he was stolen viciously by Man United. Aguirre, Granger, Roland Martinez, Caden Young, and Jevtek. So, goals were split around the team, but mainly Roland Martinez with 30 goal contributions. Caden Young, another one with 30 goal contributions. So that was all pretty good. And Jevtek was the top goal scorer of 18. 61 now, look, approaching retirement. So Roland Martinez, fans player, young player, and goal of the season. Tony Harkness was the signing of the season. Still don't know why. Jevtek, our top goal scorer. Caden Young with most assists. Most player of the match is Roland Martinez. Highest average rating, Roland Martinez. And record breakers. Most assists by a player in a season. Caden Young takes that, which is a big relief for me. It gets rid of old mutiny man himself. Most player match awards in a season, Roland Martinez. The worst discipline as well, Eldin Mujacic. 8 yellows and 1 red. And we also broke our highest transfer fee received. It's a shame. I liked Zagara. Kamara. And there we have it. The big, big win. History for us. The Europa League. Europa League winners. Thank you very much. I'll come back to that in a moment. What have we got? Right, we'll jump onto this one. So, players inducted into the best 11. Any new boys? Roland Martinez is in there, look. And Caden Young. And Jevtek. So, 3 good players there. Darlo, Jevtek, Felixar, Aguirre, and Young were other players to make the team. So I'm guessing they're on the bench. So Felixar, Montolio, Crompton, Burns, Aguirre, and Josh King. Where are they now? Mumbai turns out for Derby County. Patino turns out for West Brom. MacArthur, Hibs. Popoff at Stoke. Pinero at Mafra. So they're mainly still about. 3 have retired. Fletcher, Agneman and Donaldson. Season review, we've done all that. The Darling side of 2024, where are they now? So 10 years ago. Cedric Main. Blaine Rowe, Tom Lavery, Ian Kamanga, Tommy Neal, Taylor Hart, Josh Donson, Johnny Ndangu, Cole McGee, Casper Pasic, Caden Kelly, Rajdeep Palette, Ben Creamer, and Jake Bickerstaff. There we go. We've got 1.4 million followers, which is up almost 50,000 now, so that's all good. Yeah, I'm not too worried about any of that. And club vision and expectation. So, now, pleased with the attacking football, delighted with possession, pleased with entertaining, delighted with high tempo. I don't play high tempo. Make the most of set pieces, pleased, and work within budget on target. So, end of next season, be competitive in the Champions League, record a Premier Division top half, and the training facilities will be improved again. So, all that seems very nice. So, we just need to be top half of the league. So now it's the only time I really have these team meetings, so let's do that. Come in, I wanted to take some time to gather our thoughts at the end of the long season. I'd like to talk about our Premier League. The season finished now, and it's time to focus on what we're going to achieve forward. Finish top half. There we go. Everyone's pleased. Exactly what we're after. I've nothing else to talk about, and leave it there while they're all happy. End of season. Right. And there we have it. They're back on the 3rd of July, and while they're doing that, I'm trying to bring players in like this chap here, a quick right back. So we'll see if we can get him. There we go. Nice and easy. Hopefully, I've beaten everyone else to it. But we'll see. Okay, we'll catch back up once we've got more transfer news. Right, come back a little bit early because we've got the commercial summary. We obviously saw we had 19 million in sponsorship, but it said most notable new deal was a main kit sponsor, 1 year deal worth 1.3 million, up from the previous deal 675, which is interesting. If we go to sponsors, I don't see a 1.3 million pound deal for a general kit sponsor. Lots of generals, and I'm not complaining about the generals, but it would be nice just to see a kit sponsor, an actual sponsor, anything. But yeah, nothing there. Interesting, but yeah, same information from there. I just thought I'd show you that, and hopefully we'll see an actual main kit sponsor coming up. Okay, some news, some good, some bad. We'll start with the bad, and we've lost another player. Virginia Guerre was stolen for his release fee of £41 million by Paris. So it did present a nice £32 million profit on a very decent player who had a couple of good seasons with us, 60 games, 10 goals, 6 assists, 2 player of the matches, and averaged to 7. So very consistent. And yeah, it's a shame he's going, or is gone. So he left. Then we signed Brat back, and he's now gone back out on loan. He's there until the end of the year, so it's not too bad. And then this guy apparently I've brought in and allowed to go as well, so he's going to be back at the end of the year. So that's 2 players. 1st of January are going to join, neither of which are planned first teamers, I don't think. The other bit of news, Adam Hajek, the young Czech winger striker, obviously joined us, and at 18 he should fit in a couple of years and be homegrown at the club. So last year we worked on a transfer positive for us. We made more money, so a net transfer gain. And this year it's going the other way at the moment. So out the door, Matthias Hansen has left to join Olympique Lyon. Pavale has joined Villa for 15 and a quarter. Pedro Fernandez has finally left, 1.6. Niels Olsen has joined Forest for 22.5. And Joel Ndala has joined Al-Hili, whatever it might be, for 46 million. He's followed the money, 600,000 a week, but absolutely sick money. But there we go. To replace Ndala, we brought in a young Englishman, Michael Holford. So one of the reasons we allowed Ndala to go was because of this guy. So he's an instant improvement on the left side. We've also signed Scott Anderin. He had a £29.5 million release fee. He is decent across the back four, so he can play anywhere. He would prefer to play as a central defender, but we'll see. So a very good buy there. We've signed him from Almira on a relegation release fees. Emilio Pasquani, an upgrade from our Brazilian friend. This is the guy I tried to get last summer, but he was injured and they wouldn't allow me to put the deal through. But he's now signed on a free transfer, so I guess it's not too bad. And then probably my favourite signing is this young Croatian. He's going to be Aguirre's replacement, effectively. He's 18 years old, so he's going to become homegrown at club. He's out for a little while at the moment, but on 15.5 million, he turned me down 4 times. Turn of the year, and all of a sudden, yeah, I sign. So some good news there. So positives. What other transfer dealings we're doing? Outbound, Nagata, he's on his way, hopefully to Bayer for 19 million. Lucien Real joining Parma on loan, and that includes a mandatory fee of 5.25 plus a further 2.2 each year for 2 years. Nick Carter, we rejected a bid from Sunderland. Don't want to let him go. Egley's going out on loan, and Charlie Burns has got a couple of suitors at 14.25 million. So either Hull or Sassuolo. He's been around for a little while. Out on loan at Hull last year. Did all right. Nothing spectacular. He's a decent Premier League player, but he'll never get into the side. He's English and young, but if he had a bit more potential ability, then we'd look at him. And he's always been that sort of shadow striker, so it's not someone we need. And a nice 14.25 million would be quite handy for the kitty. Inbound, we've obviously got Ryan de Groot joining next summer, and we've put a bid in for Lamar Walford, who was released by Man City, I think it was. Yeah, Man City. So a decent-ish central midfielder. Basically offering him because he's English, and that would just help with the various squad registrations. So that's where we're up to at the moment. Squad planner-wise, we're looking quite comfortable. Maybe look for an upgrade in the goalkeeper department, I don't know. Right back, Scott Anderin, maybe Unshenko on the other side. Centre backs, we're looking at Majagic and Blaise Mazurko is probably our first choice too. We won't be playing this formation, certainly. Most likely be playing this one. Bailly will sit in as our defensive midfielder. We'll then obviously have Nick Carter who can play there. Central midfield, we've got plenty of options. On the right side, we've got Granger and we've got Pesquani now. So Caden Young, whose best side is the right, and Ottenagli, both on the list. On the left, we've obviously got Wolford. That's his preferred position. Pesquani can't play there, so that's useful. And then we've got 1 or 2 others that can play there. Roland Martinez is basically our attacking midfielder. Maybe we have Lamar Wood, assuming he signs, can come in there. And striker is probably somewhere we want to look at. If we can get rid of Lasic, then we've freed up a spot and we can look at someone else. But we've obviously got Adam Hajic, who's come in and has got the potential. So it might be that we use him, Franco and Yevtek. So we've got options. Finance-wise, it's not looking good until we get rid of those players. So once those players are out the door, we should have a bit of money to look to spend. So we're looking at 19 million there, and then a further 14 there. So there's a bit of money coming in, and then whatever player sales we make as well. Hopefully we can get rid of the likes of Bottanali, and we'll see how we get on. So, right, we'll catch back up as soon as we've got more information or news. Right, alive looking for some cup game that I've been forced to play. So we're into the last 10 minutes now, and it's been mainly one-sided. It's about the first time I've ever played a friendly. As you can see from the stats, it has been quite one-sided, and RXG at 4. We've got 4 goals, so all in all, doesn't look too bad. So I thought I'd do a live look in for if there's any sort of a trophy lift. There we go, they've just gifted Jevtek. Right, he's got 2 goals now. Let's just get Caden Young on. Who should we bring him on for? Anyone? Esquani. So you're allowed 12 subs, so I've used all 12. Now, if I can register everyone, it'll be okay. Although there are a couple of players that are still on the transfer list. And there we go. There is a lift. So here we go. It is the Euro Sam Club Challenge. The first I knew about it was when it appeared. It's like, it's not a friendly. Oh, it's like, oh, I've got to play it. There's a few fans in. I've no idea where it's been played. That's how much attention I've paid it. So it's a big, big trophy. But it's a trophy. We've got another trophy in the cabinet, so we'll make sure that goes up here as well, assuming it shows. I'll check that in a moment. But there we have it. Let's go here, just whatever. Where was it played? What information have we got about it? There was 3,468 people there. Where do we see Euro Sam Challenge? We scheduled on 27th of June 2035 and played on Wednesday 18th of June. July. No information. Past winners. Oh, Leicester won it. Oh, it's in Seville. Okay, so it's not too far away. So Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, Newcastle, Man United, Arsenal, Leicester, now Darlington. Bournemouth appear to be the only club from Europe to have ever let us down. Well, from England. So there we have it. We've learned about the European South American Club Challenge. And does that see... Where is it? It does. We have a new trophy in our cabinet. It's not quite as important as the Sky Bet League 1. Sky Bet Championship, sorry. But far more important than the Sky Bet League 2 Championship. Right, while you're here, we'll just update you with transfers. No, Lamar Wolford did the sign. And we've since seen Bond Timu go out the door. 38 million. Saudi Arabia, Brazilian club, came in, offered a loan. I said to the agent, he says, yeah, we've got this Saudi club interested, 38 million. Yeah, throw the money at me, please. Marvin Egley's gone on loan to Oxford. They're paying all his wages, so that was a straightforward one. And then obviously Burns and Nagata have left the club as well. So we've more than balanced the books. Finance-wise, we've got 51 million in the bank. Trying to get a bit more in, just simply because there's a player I really want. And he costs 66 million. So we'll see if and when it happens. Right, here we are. The last day before the start of the season. We've got some news. I've signed a player. I've just said yes. I'm not 100% certain on him. He was playing for Dinamo, I think it was. Scored a goal. I had a quick look. It didn't look too bad. Man City put a bid in. I matched it. And my contract offer must have been a lot better than theirs. Or we're a bigger club than Man City. I think we must have offered him more money. So we've got the work permit news. My scout came back and said a C+. I wasn't sure. Asked the scout again. Still hadn't come back, but I've said yes. Simply on the Man City bit. So it's £9.5 million, and well, we got a B plus. It could right. He's not the end of the world there. Let's have a look at him now. He can dribble. He's got pace and balance. A decent Premier. Could improve. He's a striker. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, 19. So he's too old to actually become eligible. But £9.5 million. Yeah, we'll take that. Other transfer news then. So if we go into history, we can see Nunez has gone out on loan for a £1.1 million loan fee. Dragon Sandic has joined Hull for £6 million. Lucian Real has gone out to BRG in Portugal. And I can't remember whether Torrega was there or not the last time we were recording. So you wouldn't have seen this guy sign. This was Director of Football signing. Just left him to it, basically. He doesn't look too bad. It's another decent-ish cover. So, all in all, I'm quite happy with the summer. Would like to have got rid of another player or two. Brought in some extra cash, but selling Bottignali for 38 million, I think, was a dream bit of business, even if he is worth 70 million quid there and he's a late developer. So I think we're in a better position there simply because we got Pasquani. I now hope that Pasquani fulfills his potential. Certainly those first three, not even four. It's hard to say anything about Zigrovic. He's been injured all summer, but he's not far away. He's 18. He's eligible. He's going to be a superstar. I'm happy with him. What did we sign him for? 15.5 million. Yeah, no qualms at all. He can play central midfield or push forward or even up to top if needs be. Not planning on playing him up front. Lamar Walford, it could be a superstar signing. Free transfer, released by Man City. He's English. And him being English means he's going to get registered to the Champions League. Not a problem there. That's going to be my only issue now, getting players into the Champions League squad. Out of interest, did Nakata make it? No, he missed out. So he's trained in England, but oh yeah, we sent him on loan and that missed the clock, didn't it? So okay, yeah, he trained in England, so hey ho. Certainly my best two bits of business. Joel Endana going out to Saudi for £46 million and Bottignali going similar direction for 38. And I think Holdford may have paid over the odds, but he's English and he's far better than either Darlo or Young, so that's definitely an upgrade. The final bit is we've still got 47 million in hand now to look to improve, and we might get one or two before the transfer window closes. We'll certainly have to look at the squad, who we can register, etc., and go from there. But that is our summer. This is the guy that I was really interested in. 66 million, left back, absolute superstar. Don't think he's interested in joining, so well, it's possible we'll have to throw the kitchen sink at it, wages-wise. Talking of wages, we have a little bit of wiggle room there as well. So all in all, finances look very healthy. Club information and facilities. We've got our own 21,283 all-seater. Superb training facilities, excellent youth, good youth recruitment. We are up to youth level 1, exceptional academy coaching, so that is all looking very positive. Perhaps we need a roof. We'll just see how we go on. If we're looking like we're selling out, it'll be an early, hello board, can we improve the stadium? So we'll see how we go there. Season tickets, we are still charging a massive amount, so we probably are bringing in an awful lot of money relative to the number of... Sorry, I was looking down here, I couldn't see us. We're up to 12th, look, 32 million. We're above Sunderland. We're above Aston Villa, look, and Wolves. Not far behind Leicester. Wow, okay. So, yeah, that's much improved. That's just sick. 1.6 billion. Who would sponsor Spurs? Certainly to that money. Stadium-wise, yes, we're the second smallest. Season tickets, we look down here. Apparently sold 19,200 and generated 25 million. So we go up. So Wolves. Certainly upper mid-table for the money generated there. And the season preview, we are predicted to finish 9th at 50-1, but with the bookies. So the bottom 3, Plymouth, Leicester and Norwich. So the promoted teams are looking safe, or 2 of them. Plymouth are destined for the drop. And of course, the media picked us to finish 10th. And we've actually got a continental reputation now, so that's all very good. Our key player is Michael Holford. And there we have it. And we'll just have a look at my profile now. We got a 5-star. That's probably why England came knocking yet again. And I said no. So, all in all, a very good summer. And hopefully one with a different-ish fixture list. We can push on. So, we face Fulham first. Then we have Barcelona in the Super Cup. And then Tottenham, Man City, Everton, Carabao Cup, Newcastle, Leicester and Arsenal. Does that mean we don't finish? No, we finished 2 away games as well. So we start away, finish the last 2 games away. Yeah, marvellous. So in the next episode, it'll be Fulham and Tottenham, I should imagine. I don't think we'll bother with the Barcelona game. No, in actual fact, no, we'll do Fulham and Barcelona because I'm sick of Tottenham. We'll actually see the Super Cup. It's Barcelona. It's the first time we've been drawn against them, so it's only fair that we show them. Hopefully we get a similar result to the Club Libertad that we played in the pre-season. Right, hopefully you've enjoyed that, and hopefully we'll see you again soon for the start of the new season. Until then, ta-da! Glory! Glory! Glory!